Fala gurizada, Luiz HQ, estou aqui com mais um gameplay para o nosso desafio de 365 games e hoje trago Dishonored. Esse que é um game que foi lançado, eu não lembro a data novamente, acabei não pesquisando, mas é um game que sempre me chamou muita atenção, que eu sempre tive muita vontade de jogar, e ele também pode ser considerado aí um game de furtividade, né? Um game stealth. E também um simulador imersivo, né? Bom, vamos lá. Eu comecei aqui já, comecei a campanha, joguei mais ou menos 1 hora, só pra gente poder, digamos, pular a parte inicial, mas ainda tô bem no começo. Enfim, tô pegando ainda as mecânicas do game. Então a gente tá aqui com o personagem principal, né, que é o Corvo. Tô usando a tradução da tribo gamer. E bom, vamos ver. Cadê o objetivo? Tá, tem que descer. Vamos descer então. E sinceramente eu não lembro agora a data de lançamento do
He
game.
can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Tô perdido. Tem que ter mais uma escada aqui, não?
Dunwall citizens. River traffic is forbidden from landing in the Distillery District due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the Flooded District for treatment and rehabilitation.
Caramba. Achei.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of
temos
Martin.
novo
He's one of us.
objetivo.
If you manage to find him, give him
É o
whatever
nosso primeiro
He's a master strategist.
nosso primeiro assassinato. Opa.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Bom, acabamos de receber uma missão secundária, provavelmente um objetivo opcional, né? Então a gente tem que tentar salvar o tio da menina. E a gente recebeu o nosso primeiro alvo. Esse é literalmente o primeiro alvo que ele recebe, né? Até agora eu só tinha, enfim, feito a introdução do jogo. Vamos lá.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together. Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Bom, então vamos em frente. Tá.
rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Passe pela primeira roupa opcional, use os becos da Oval Street. Com vários objetivos ali opcionais. O visual é muito bacana, eu acho a ambientação de Dishonored muito interessante. Soldados já. Tem que ver. Tá, aqui os poderes dele.
Hey, what is it? I think that last one was moving. What? Yeah, the little one. Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
Eu não posso ensinar ele agora. Eu tô curioso agora, a gente tá num ambiente fechado ou num ambiente aberto? Eu digo, é um pequeno cenário ou a gente tá na cidade toda? Agora eu fiquei me perguntando agora. Será que tem como eu ver o mapa? Não.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Tá aqui, espero que ninguém me veja.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. John Clavering Boulevard has been designated a restricted travel area. Any citizens are liable to search or imprisonment at the discretion of the City Watch.
1, 2, 3. Good. Keep them coming.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Será que eu vou conseguir passar? Opa! De várias maneiras. Bom, eu retirei ali a bateria. Suba nas caixas, encontre outra rota, possua um rato. Dá pra possuir ratos no jogo. Esse jogo tem várias possibilidades. Bom, já fui direto no teleporte. O bacana é que ele tem várias habilidades, vários... Opa! Eu não sei se eu posso chegar próximo aos ratos. Eu lembro de ter, quando o game foi lançado, eu assisti muitos gameplays dele. E era algo bem divertido de ver o pessoal jogando, né? Vários Principalmente porque o corvo aqui tem várias habilidades, você vai melhorando isso.
Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
Eu tô com medo de ficar muito exposto aqui com os guardas. Ah, droga. Ah, levei dano de graça aqui. Ver se consigo subir lá de... Não. E aí?
Well, is it on? What's it look like? Blow off, Hayburn. Go on. Toss the damn rat already. Never gets old. Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again. You always amuse me.
Bom, mesma estratégia. Agora tem que chegar na praça.
Better make a pass over here.
Cara, essa habilidade é muito boa. Opa. Dar uma olhadinha aqui, não tem ninguém. Ah, pelo jeito são minimapas interligados, né? Bom, vamos pra praça. Fale com o supervisor.
Hello, Martin. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? That's not... Psst. What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. I have poor circulation and I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood. You never appreciate the fine masonry of Dunwall's cobblestones until you've had your face hanging over them for days on end. Nothing would make me happier than joining you and the others, especially if they've tapped some of the finer kegs still left at the pub.
Ah, tenho como libertar.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. Alright, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Bom, beleza, o objetivo foi atualizado. Engraçado que ele saiu de boa caminhando, né? O cara tava preso numa praça sem nenhuma segurança. Mas enfim, vamos lá. Vamos avançar. Ah, tô sem a chave aqui. E aí? Será que eu consigo? Tem que me habituar com os controles. Ah, ele não deixa? Ah, que sem graça. Bom, beleza. Consigo por cima ali. Oh, caramba. Boa.
I was just reading in the archive about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member.
Bom, eu nem tô pegando as dicas direito.
Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must
Tô
be cast
tentando
out.
ver o melhor caminho aqui.
Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Think you'll get your own squad after
Eita.
some of
Droga, droga, droga.
Flank him! I'll feed your heart to the hounds! I'll feed your heart to the hounds! Get around him! Take this!
Droga.
I gotta get back. I'll have a drink tonight for the good bid.
Bom, vamos carregar aqui. Eu achei que o teleporte me levaria até o
May all the spirits guide you, and may our
outro
enemy's
lado.
head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Enfim, ele não faz um teleporte tão longo. Ah, tem que me habituar com os controles.
I was just reading in the archive
What?
about the
Oh,
heretic's
you?
brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded.
a former member of our order, of course.
Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing
Ah,
town.
acabou a
saw
carga
him
do
begging.
What were his
poder.
crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
Navalha de mola. Bom, uma armadilha. Armário. Eu reparei que tem bastante itens para coletar, né? No cenário. Jogos do seu jeito, rotas. Há muitas rotas para seguir em uma missão. Ruas principais, becos, janelas, túneis de ratos, telhados e canais de água. Experimente sua com diferentes formas de alcançar os seus objetivos. Então, a gente tem que chegar lá. Instrução da marcação. Ó, a gente pode vir por baixo, pelos esgotos. E a minha tendência é tentar sempre pelo alto, né? Tentar. Mas acho que ele não alcança e eu tô com pouco poder. É, não alcança. Droga. Droga, droga, droga. Tá, eu vou ir por baixo. Então.
Gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course.
Túnel. Conseguimos umas moedas. Ah, pensei que ia ter um caminho alternativo. Tá cheia. Oh, caramba. O problema é que dá pra se perder fácil, né? Pela essa porta aqui. Ah, ir para o canil. Cá no escritório. Tem que chegar lá. Isso. Ah, tem uma entrada aqui, ó. Opa. Droga. Bah, quase. Vai, eu tô sem vida. Ui. Tem alguma coisa de útil aqui? Bom, tô sem itens de cura, com pouca energia ali do poder dele. E tem que passar por aqui. Tem alguns itens aqui.
Overseer Sturgis, my younger sister lives with my wife, but does not cook or clean. She thinks on curious subjects, machinery, numerical calculations. And only yesterday she spoke of a wish to read a book. What shall I do? This is very troubling.
Ah, que item de vida. Ótimo. Droga, droga, droga. Engraçado que eu entrei em combate e o restante dos guardas não foram alertados. Né?
Overseer Sturgis, is the outsider a winged serpent?
Well, coriander immortal. such serpents are kin to the whales and leviathans. And indeed, sailors off the shores of
E eu tô com a vida baixa de novo. Mas enfim. Vamos ver se a gente consegue chegar no objetivo, pelo menos. Como é que eu faço pra... Não era isso que eu queria. Ah! Agora eu fiquei perdido. Para onde? Câmera da reunião. Tem 2 objetivos aqui. Olha, tem aquela mecânica de olhar pelo buraco da fechadura.
I hear the watch is having trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing games, that's all it is.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it?
Ah, teria que ter um veneno aqui, né?
She'll be found. My men are searching district.
Ah, tem várias opções, olha que bacana. Quebrar o copo, mover, trocar veneno para o lado de cá. Ok. Então eu tenho a oportunidade de...
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker.
Droga! Ah, eu deixei o corpo à vista.
Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained. Time?
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tibian red.
Thank you.
Now, business. You, who are you?
Ah, não acredito, cara. Ah, tava tudo perfeitinho ali pra acontecer corretamente. Tá. Trocar veneno para o de Campbell. Eu acredito que o Campbell é o meu alvo principal, né? Espero que sim. Vamos esconder esse corpo aqui em algum campo.
Come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained.
I I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Take it easy there, old son.
I'm all right, Colonel. But down the wrong way. Now about these overseers.
Who are just as guilty as my own men, if not more.
But my overseers have a name to protect. I can't allow you to... Oh no. This can't be happening. Who's done it? No time. Listen carefully. You must... instruct the Lord to burn the Black Book. Understand? Burn it! What Black Book? What do you mean? Burn them. And I play you useless incompetence. I never liked you.
Guards! Guard!
Ó, consegui. E agora? Ah, eu tinha que pegar o livro, né?
By the prophecies, what have you done?
There was a younger of your order in here before. An initiate, perhaps. Detain him.
You
Ah,
don't
eu
give
tenho que...
orders here.
Don't be a fool. He must be running already. Get after him. I'll be firing.
Stop your report, Colonel, and I'll have your weapons at once.
Idiot! One step closer and I'll gut you.
You've forgotten where you are, Captain. You've no power here.
You'll regret this.
Ring the alarm. To arms.
Ih, eu acho que no final o caminho...
We'll have to fight our way out.
Feed him to the hound.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on...
Ah, consegui fugir bem na hora. Boa.
Attention! This facility is now in high alert. Lockdown is now in effect. Report to your stations and execute any intruders on site.
Tá, só tem que ver uma melhor forma de descer agora. Oh, droga.
Huh?
Tô bem próximo.
What's going on there?
Lógico. É, eu vou ter que ir até a margem. Ah, 80.
She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are...
Assassin, help!
I'll recycle.
Bertold!
Pô, te ajudei e tu me chama de brutal, né? Poxa vida. Ah, eu queria finalizar logo. Ô, droga.
I know you're here.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her. Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just...
Guard, to me.
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Boa. Tô com dificuldade de passar justamente dessa parte, depois da porta. Ó, arranquei a cabeça dele. Ver se tem outro lugar. Ó, tem aqui, ó. Ah, não. O jogo parece ter bastante, os ambientes amplos, né? Parecem permitir bastante exploração, né? E a gente tem... Opa. Mais alguns coletáveis. Ah, é o cofre que ele comentou. Boa. Ver se a gente consegue um assassinato aéreo. É, não foi bem o que eu queria, né? Mas...
Is that you?
Ah, finalmente.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go? Okay, let's go.
Bom, pessoal, esse foi o meu gameplay aí de Dishonored. Meu primeiro contato com ele foi bastante positivo. Gostei bastante do game, tenho grande interesse em finalizá-lo. O gameplay acabou se estendendo aí, porque, enfim, eu não domino bem as mecânicas do jogo ainda, né? Eu só joguei 1 hora do game. E eu vou tentar editar para deixar o gameplay de forma mais dinâmica possível. Mas curti muito Dishonored. Pretendo finalizá-lo com certeza, em algum momento, não sei quando, mas pretendo finalizá-lo. E também vou querer jogar aí o Dishonored 2. Então é isso aí, gurizada, espero que tenham gostado. Comentem, avaliem e até o próximo gameplay. Valeu!